Hey folks. Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play, whatever this game's called, Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm Serious JG. So, I just decided, and, yeah, my count got off. I recorded one more video than I needed to the last time I was recording. Um, so it's been a little break. I'm gonna get one, maybe two videos in during this sit-down. This game is getting a little bit more fragmented with my scheduling shifts. But, yeah, I did check and see what's going on with this, because I'll be drinking with old Man Gennady, because we were just going to go kind of check in with him. He was the guy who we helped find materials to build a, thingy. It was to, we want to go to the Pocket Cafe taxi cab. He was the guy that we helped build a bookshelf, because there was some kid who he had befriended, and he wanted to do something nice for the kid's birthday. These are still growing, right? Yes. Oh, shit. No, whatever. Guys, we'll fight you if you really desperately want to, but I'd rather just get out of here. But, yeah, those are the guys who had, it was a homeless guy who we helped him build a bookshelf for some little kid. And, he gave the bookshelf to the little kid, I guess. I think I remember that happening. The little kid was really happy. And he was like, "Well, thank you for so much." Like that quest didn't end. It was like, I'll meet the old man later and get a drink. And now I can't figure out where we're supposed to meet him. Well, the problem is we're not supposed to meet him for a drink, and I'm not sure how we would know this. But what's going on with the loading thing? Well, we're supposed to search the trash at the south end of this road. It's a city. Spent a little bit of time in New York City as a tourist, an occasional visitor. And, yeah, they got trash out on the street, so this isn't really that crazy. But, apparently we're supposed to find something to search in some trash that will end this quest. You know that moment where you buy a used game and think it already has data on it? That's someone's personal stream, man. Think about it. But I still haven't found exactly on the map where we're supposed to do this. Which is maybe a problem. Maybe I should have found that. These guys are still not going down in one hit. But those guys are by far the most dangerous. They have an area of effect attack. Get serious. The most dangerous in this group, anyway. Let's go. I'm really shocked that guy survived a hit from. I guess I'm overestimating how much power our warriors have right now. I mean, they're winning these battles easily. Yeah, I'm gonna have to accept it. Some of them are gonna take more than one turn.
You wanna go?
Hopefully when I come across the correct trash, I'll recognize it, but maybe I'll just pop back up on this website. You guys won't. Oh, hold on, duh. Maybe I can find the, Maybe don't cry. Okay. We're kind of close to the right place. It just... I don't know why it's not marked this way in our game. The way it's marked on the quests here. Like maybe we did something wrong. But if I'm reading their little map on it... She did it, folks. She leveled up, bitches. Oh no, no. Okay. We're supposed to be all the way. Yeah, we're way. Okay, never mind. We're a whole block away where we should be. We should be down here searching trash. Piece of trash. No. Um, but yeah, like, what we're essentially looking for. Yeah, if you were a girl, I could work at this club, you weirdo. Alright, we're looking for, whatever, leave us alone, man. Looking for a big enough thing of trash that it might contain. Oh, fine, we'll just fight you. I'm not, yeah, I feel like something glitched on this quest, actually. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get it to, because the reason that I'm looking at this web page, which is like sort of a guide to the side quests, and yeah, we should just have a little blue bit of dialogue, like that little like word balloon symbol in blue, which indicates side quests can be progressed here. We're supposed to have one of those for this. The fact that we don't suggests that if we go to the right place next, that's not going to advance it, because it's just not working. So let me go back to this. Yeah, it should be. There's the dining, and then this thing with the thing in the middle of it. Yeah, it's supposed to be like right around here. Maybe we can. I don't think it's inside Rose Bloom Cabaret either. Kind of doubt it. I think we're supposed to come right along here and finish the quest. Hey man, what's an S&M club? Yeah, it's supposed to be right in there. It's not working. I'm not sure why. This quest for all the world appears to be busted. Maybe we went too far in the story. Maybe we had to solve it before we got here. That's possible, and if so, I'll be a little annoyed. Because we can't really, like, select it. Guess I'll be visiting old man Gennady. Did I miss a previous step? I don't want to spend the whole video on this, but, I sure thought that's what they meant. Alright, hold on. You can now go back to the original spot on South Sakura River to meet with the old man again and give him the supplies. After some dialogue, Kazuka offers to get some food with the old man, so you can head over to the south end of Isazaki Road. Interact with the garbage bags to find the bookshelf tossed in the trash. That's what's supposed to be happening, and our last thing was, to go meet with him and get some food, and let me see, I hate that I'm spending time in the video to do this, but Yakuza Like a Dragon, side stories, missable. Is there any missable stuff? In all Yakuza games, only some items are missable from side quests, and even these items are really needed anyway. So why do they exist? What happens when we stop existing? Whatever. I think somebody's joking around here. Can you miss sub-stories in Yakuza Like a Dragon? This is Reddit, so I'm finding somebody's question. Let us see if it was answered. Daytime and night affect a lot of side quests and so do certain progress points, but more in a here's more way. What? Not a here's less of them way. There's some sub-stories only available at day and sub-stories only available at night. Okay, so it looks like maybe the issue is because it's nighttime, that quest is set during the day. I can live with that. I've spent way too much time on this already, though. There is another sub-story that I was trying to I'm kind of looking at them now in sequence, like what have we missed? And the next sub-story that we didn't get was something called Persimmon Premonition. But it looks like it has to be done during the day. Yeah, I think there's quite a few that have to be done during the day. Alright, let's get back to not reading facts while you guys sit and wait for me to get on with things. Now we do have some side quest stuff that we could be doing all the way up there. And can always just do a bit of go-karting. But if we go to this station here, I think we could get some side quest progress made.
どちらまで行かれますか?
Miyazaki Road entrance. And this chapter is about scenery shoeing Earring Man. So we got to get back to that story at some point. But now I realize the importance of doing side quests when they're available, because you never know when we might have several chapters in a row sitting at night. I'm supposed to be going this way. Alright, well, we'll just beat you guys up because you're right where we want to be.
Right.
But they're still dressed for the funeral. I mean, our whole quest is to avenge the death of the soap plant manager, so we are not going to remove our funeral duds until we've done that. Except that I probably will eventually remove the funeral duds, and I have no idea how far we go in the story before the soap plant manager's death has been resolved. These two gentlemen seem to be arguing. Oh, howdy. Il Eugene, heard you're gonna make your big return. Yeah, and? Hey, that's Il Eugene. What's he doing? Didn't I leave him passed out drunk? Thing is, I got pictures of you stirring up shit in Rodriguez just recently. Eh? I'd hate to think what would happen if these pictures of you got out. It'd probably give him really good publicity, like get his name back in the paper. Sure would fuck up your return to showbiz, no? Damn you. Looks like the conversation's not going too good. Call out.
Go.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, Kasuga-san. It's interesting how you showed up at this exact moment. Oh, well, if it isn't Yuma-san's partner in crime. Perfect timing. I'd love to interview you, too. Hey, who is this guy? Some wannabe paparazzi who calls himself Suzuki-san.
Right.
Please, I'm a freelance journalist. Respect the profession. Anyway, I just so happened to be at Rodriguez when you two were having it out. And I took the liberty of snapping a few pictures. Looks like Yusama still has a violent streak. Uh-oh. The hell? Like, this guy wants to see a violent streak. He's talking to the right guy. Yeah, you see, I knew they'd be perfect for a headline. Something along the lines of, oh, how about this? Yusama's at it again. Former star turned savage. Not bad if I do say so myself. I'm about to earn a lobster dinner here.
Go.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious, isn't it? These pictures are going to be worth a fortune. Possibly enough to buy one dinner. People find out you assaulted someone, not once but twice. Wouldn't life itself be over for you? Yes, he would be forced to... He would die if someone found out. Titch. Look, I'll make you a deal. I'll transfer you the picture. You fork over 50 mil. Small price to pay for your entire future, don't you think? Yeah, this game is full of jerks, isn't it? What? That's crazy. Alright, hold up. Whatever went down at that bar was between him and me. Nothing happened, that's the end of it. No one cares what you say. All I need to do is take shit out of context, and that's what people believe. Creative liberties, you know? Didn't he just get done saying have respect for the profession? Now, I hope you're not thinking of going around explaining to each and every person your version of what happened. Didn't think so. So if I were you, I would just give me the money. It's not that hard a choice. You're right. This isn't a choice. There isn't a choice at all. Oh? Yeah, you're not paying a single yen to this fake-ass punk. I know a scam when I see one. Kasuga-san.
Hey,
You, delete those pictures now. I won't let you step on his career. What, you think you can intimidate me? You also think I didn't make copies of the pictures? You think I'm some kind of charity? I'm a freelance journalist. Respect the profession. I'm used to big, scary guys like you, people who think writers like me are powerless, and I teach them all a lesson. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe I should share the same lesson with you, a lesson in pure pain. Well, still gonna be stubborn, I see. Then I'll just have to add another article. From journalist to hero, the man who stopped Ilyu Jin and his Yakuza pal. Okay, yeah, no, I would think... I mean, I understand this is the way this game works, but still, like, for a minute there, it's like, ah, I've got you. Brute force won't help you. Now, fight me! That's his classic technique. Get my girl to knock you down, then I take you out with an electric bat. Oh, and Suzuki is an Eri leveling up like crazy. Now she's got a job rank up.
I'm getting stronger.
And I'm not even involved in the story. She got C-Link stamp. I might have to use the non-core characters in the post-game. I like Super Dungeon at the end.
you fraud.
Oh, now it's voice acted.
I can't believe you decked your producer over a bad contract.
I've heard that voice actor in a lot of stuff. I just can't think of where.
My understanding, he wanted more money, so he went and socked the guy. There was a time that this was all the news talked about.
No. The only reason he did that was to get his manager out of a jam.
Wait, what's this about his manager?
Tell me,
That
the freelance
producer
reporter.
you seem to love so much actually tried to force himself on Ilyu Jin's manager. So in the heat of the moment, he did what he could to protect her. And to make sure she wasn't dragged into the spotlight, Ilyu Jin kept quiet. That's why...
I'm telling you now, to drag her to the spotlight.
Only the people involved need to know.
Yeah, but...
Wait, if your manager was a lady... Actually, I do know that producer had a terrible rep as a womanizer.
I could make more money from this.
The whole fighting over money spiel was penned directly by him. Could that mean you really did all that for your manager's sake?
I'll make more money smearing him than I will smearing you.
Even at the cost of your career?
Why did we have to beat him up before he came to this
I will
realization?
tell you this only once. Do not speak of this to anyone. I'm not gonna let some media clown track down my manager and ruin her life again.
Oh, yes, you
If
will.
something like that does happen, you will be the one who pays.
You look at me like that, I can tell you're not bullshitting. You protected her all right.
You had
Looks like
Yakuza
I'm
people
the
beat
fraud.
me up.
Instead of doing proper research, I only swallowed up the hype. Some
Now he's like
journalist
moral?
died.
He was just blackmailing us. Telling us that he could spin it however he wanted. And people, like, they're not consistent with the writing at all.
All right. I deleted the pictures.
Uh-huh.
Not a single one remains.
We believe you.
Kasuga-san, you really helped me turn my life around. Thank you.
What can I say? You're a star with staying power. Keep your chin up, guy.
I certainly will try. But I do have the weight of what I've done hanging over my shoulders.
So we're not going to
Neither
get
the media
revenge
nor
on
Suzuki
evil Korean
san
movie
had it
producer
wrong.
then.
I hit one man and caused others grief. My first order of business is to own up to what I've done. Make things right. Only then can I aim to be how I once was.
A big
An
time
actor who
beast.
touched people's hearts.
Well, that.
Well, if that lady at the park is anyone to go by, I'd say you're off to a great start.
Well, no, I mean, that's based on my prior work,
Why
so.
don't you have this? My way of saying thanks.
Got dust weapon in game. Bullet of memory. Okay.
Well, I guess it's so long for now.
They don't really make an effort
See
for
ya.
the prices you get from these quests to make sense. So that's Ilyu Wonder if I can find his movies at the video store. You find them at that theater. You thought
What
they were
was that
boring.
just now?
Oh, nothing to worry about. I took a picture of Yusama's first step forward. Been a while since I posted about an actor not screwing up his life.
That's pretty much what I
It felt so
do.
good to support
Tell
someone.
lies about actors.
So rather than yet another scandal, how about I cook up something a little more uplifting?
Why don't you go after the scumbag
An
producer? Oh,
actor's
'cause
road
you
to
promised
redemption.
you not to.
Ilyu Jin announces spectacular return to showbiz.
Sure.
Well, How's that sound?
Boring.
Not bad at all.
One of these days, I'll get him to give me an interview. Not about his past, but what he plans for the future.
Anyway, thanks for
Seeing
beating
how
me up
different
with the
he
help
is,
of your friends who are
even
no
the most
longer
jaded
here.
critic would give him another chance.
Got that right. Guess I'll leave the journalism to you then.
And then we get a final shot of that guy being sneaky? No.
Should have got me his autograph.
Yeah, you should have. The fading star has been entered. The star has been... So now the Poundmate Selection has expanded, and Il Eugene is a new Poundmate available for pounding. He's always pounding ass. So where do we say the other stuff was? There's one... It's all up here in this zone now, so, hold on, do we got... No, we don't got that guy. That guy is, like, waiting to ambush you that we need to get as often as possible is no longer hanging around, so...
どちらまで行かれますか？ それで
I
は
guess this was closer. I don't really remember. Hi, I'm Scenery Chewing Man. I'm gonna kill that guy. Unless you hurry back, you only have seconds remaining, or hours, or days, or whatever. I'm not really that picky. Take your time, do some side quests. We'll still be here waiting when you return with evidence that my assistant has betrayed me. He's some guy. He's some young guy. Sorry. Don't think too hard about that one. You're some guy, McConan. Yeah, if I could catch a golden moth or whatever the hell out here, I could get another guy to apply for my company that we're never going to use. Unfortunately, all I got was a spider. Somewhere in here is a side quest. Let's check it out. Oh, I just teleported in front of you. This sucks. How am I supposed to rebuild my form from scratch? I mean, this sucks. How am I supposed to rebuild my form from scratch? Hey, you alright? You didn't hurt your leg or anything, did you? Huh? Oh, no. It's nothing like that. You see, I'm a sprinter. Jackie, I'm trying to improve my time. Oh, never mind. He's a sprinter, not like a muscle guy. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, well, I asked my coach for advice. He told me I should lock my form. I'll never get any pasta. Better. But whenever I try to fix my posture and focus on breathing and all that, my time just gets worse and worse. I guess I just need to pick a style and run with it if you catch my drift.
Wow.
Sure. And hey, you'll get it eventually. Just keep putting in the work. Anyway, thanks for talking to me, a stranger who walked up to you on the street. You say that, but it feels like all this work is getting me nowhere. Like it's like I haven't made any progress at all. Poor guys, why does I want to help? I don't know the first thing about track. He's basically a mafioso. Not really sure what he's talking about either. Kimchi. Though I do remember the business been running pretty quick. Was it because he ate that kimchi that I've been carrying around? Yeah, that shit was real spicy. I kind of remember running my ass off too. And that little girl ran. Yeah, everyone who eats it runs. Are you alright? Why'd you get all quiet? Don't you want to hear more about my running difficulties? Oh, no reason. Maybe if you give him some of this killer kimchi, he could run as fast as he wants, probably straight to the bathroom. It's true. But if the kimchi's too hot, he might pass out mid-run. Should I give it to him anyway? Well, yeah, if we want to continue the quest. Hey, I got an idea. Try this. Man, we got a lot of that kimchi. It's like they haven't even put a hurting in the sample that we've got here. Huh? Try what? Kimchi? Yeah, he used to hang out with Kamal and Harvey Whipple. There's a special pepper in it called Devil's Claw. I think it might help you with your problem. Okay, so now I'm confused. What's kimchi have to do with my running form? You'll find out. Just take a bite. Man, there's so many quests we could clear up with this kimchi. Possibly, like, by giving the evil Chinese mafia guy kimchi, we might have him confess to his crimes. I still don't know what you're getting at, but if you insist. Well, this is just regular old kimchi. Oh, kind of spicy. No, wait. That burns. It burns. It burns. This is a very silly game. How was it? It was perfect. This is exactly what I've been looking for. That run I just had was amazing. Oh, great. You found what you were looking for. What you were looking for.
Hi.
Yep, as my mind succumbed to the searing heat and pain, I could find my ego dissolving. For a moment, it felt like I was falling through reality, and then I became a god. Okay. Spicy food will make you a god, folks. If I could just keep this up, I'll shatter my record in no time, and then the national record is next. Oh, okay, I can help. Sorry. Yeah, I really did, and keep this kimchi-infused god mode alive. I'm going to go running again. I'll give you my thanks, Spice Bearer. You don't want to buy the kimchi, though, or something? Yeah, sure, good luck. Oh, he's knocked a bunch of other people out of existence. He phased them into another reality by touching them during his run. But I think this crazy kimchi actually had to use. You've used it a couple of times now. Maybe I'll share some with others who could use a little kick in the ass. Not that I expect to find that too often. Oh, right, that old lady. Wonder if she crossed the street yet. She can't still be struggling. Maybe I'll check just in case. Ah, so the old lady has been folded into kimchi quest, eh? She was over here somewhere, wasn't she? She was on this side of the city. Oh no, she's all the way down here. Okay, well. We're never getting too far from a taxi cab. That's handy. That taxi is slightly closer, but there's an encounter in the way, so we'll come here. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's, you know, you might be like, please get back to the main story. Nobody's really saying that one way or the other. No, I'm not getting a whole ton of comments, to tell you the truth. But, I will, I'm just going to go now that I've discovered that the, time of day has a previously an impact I was previously unaware of. That some quests can only happen during the night, some can only happen during the day. I just want to try to get all the night quests. So those are pretty close to being ready, but yeah, I'm gonna end up having an encounter, a different encounter. Came here to avoid an encounter. Okay, so I don't want to get too close to the story advance. We're getting pretty close. I just need to make sure I don't walk in the wrong direction, or I might accidentally advance the main story. That would be a shame. We've worked so hard in this video to read about quests that we can't advance. Side quests, though. Collect CDs which I can listen to at Survive Bar. Okay. Definitely don't want to go that way because we will advance the main story. So let's help this old lady cross the street with the power of kimchi.
After all this time, she still can't cross?
It's been days.
Oh, I know I can do it. Somehow.
Perhaps by creating a traffic jam.
Are you still having trouble?
Oh, you're that young fella.
The only one in the city.
Here's my dilemma. I can almost make it, but then the light starts flashing and I get cold feet. Back in my heyday, I was the star of the track team. Quick foot Ume, that's what they called me.
How many tickets
Now
was
I'm
that?
just an old fossil who can't even cross the street. Oh, if only these legs still work.
Would you give me robot legs made of
In
kimchi?
her heart, she's still a star athlete. I bet this kimchi could give her the kick she needs.
Or it
Maybe we
would
should
cause her
offer
to
her
shit
some
herself
right
with
before the
flaming
signature.
kimchi in the street. Well, I mean, I suppose that's a possibility. Will we give her the kimchi? Find out next time on... Yeah, it's about time. Find out next time on Yakuza Like a Dragon. We'll see you then.